What is your reaction when you look at this beautiful Amazonite? How does Amazonite make you feel? Sure, it's beautiful, a fabulous color, reasonably affordable, and fairly easy to get. But did you know in this unassuming stone lies a master teacher? Amazonite is a mineral of many talents. Its energy is poetic and romantic. It is creative and sensual. It cultivates originality and uniqueness, and it is very invested in your personal development. Straight away, it is an energy that heads to the throat. It improves communication by making it easier for you to articulate exactly what needs to be said to the specific person or group of people you are addressing. And by working with it, you will start to understand that you cannot communicate with everyone in the exact same way. You need to learn to adapt your speech when speaking to different people. It teaches that communication is meant to be nuanced. And if you don't understand how to do this, it will teach you how to do it. On a personal level, it teaches you to connect with your emotion and then improves the communication between your emotional self and your thinking self. Now, if we want to take Amazonite even further, it is incredible as a bridge between the dimensions. And you can use it to teach you how to travel between dimensions. Now, if you don't understand dimensions, think about it in terms of yourself. Each part of you is a different dimension. Your thoughts, your feelings, your intuition, your unconscious, your higher self. These are all dimensions within you, and there's even so many more we can't keep track. There are dimensions outside of the self that you may or may not be connected to. These are things such as the astral plane, other worlds, higher frequencies, and lower ones. When you use Amazonite intentionally, it can show you how to traverse all these different worlds and all these different dimensions safely. So most dimensional travel happens during sleep or during meditation. But just changing the brainwave states while you're awake is kind of a form of dimensional travel. So when you use Amazonite for this purpose, it helps you adapt and move between dimensions easier. And it can work as a translator when moving through the dimensions consciously. You can even use it during sleep to help you translate your dreams better upon waking. And if you decide to use Amazonite for dimensional travel, it is very safe. It can be trusted. This means it just works naturally. And you don't really have to set a whole lot of intentions first with it. It sort of just does the job on its own. Amazonite's energy is very straightforward, it's fairly approachable, and it will work for most people. But there's always an exception to the rule. Another thing I'll mention briefly is that it helps move time and manipulate energy. You can use it to help speed up time or slow down time for you. But we won't go too far into that now. We'll save that topic for a different day. The last thing I will say though is give Amazonite time to teach you properly. Don't rush its mastery.